electric heartbeat, still running to your frequency. A broken satellite, searching through the galaxy. Ooh, my electric heartbeat, lost inside your memory. I close my eyes tonight, but you're the only dream I see. City whispers in my ear, telling me you were never here. Digital love, a fading flame, but I still call your hidden name. Silver moon on empty roads, heavy soul designer clothes. Everybody thinks I'm fine while you're still crashing through my mind. Maybe we were just a movie playing on a broken screen. Maybe forever was a moment between the smoke and neon dreams. My electric heartbeat can't escape your gravity. The night keeps calling me back into your fantasy. Ooh, my electric heartbeat, a beautiful tragedy. Until the morning comes, you'll always be a part of me. Your shadow walks across the room like a secret dressed in perfume. Everybody feels your fire, but they don't know your dark desire. Your fingers trace my skin like crime, stealing pieces of my mind. I know I should run away, but I always choose to stay. Danger tastes like your lips tonight. Sweet disaster under flashing lights. The warning signs are everywhere, but I don't even poison, the sweetest kind of pain. Every time I escape, you pull me back again. Velvet poison, my favorite mistake. A fire in the dark that I never wanna break.
The chandelier is fading low. Another night has left its throne. My name is carved in marble walls, but no one hears me when I call. Photographs behind the glass, smiling faces from the past. Every trophy shines so bright, yet can I keep me warm tonight? Private elevators rise to kingdoms hanging in the sky. 1,000 voices scream my name, then disappear just like the rain. The cameras capture every move, a perfect image, perfect suit. But underneath the tailored gold lives a story never told. I built a palace made of dreams, a masterpiece with broken seams. The higher that I learned to fly, the further I was from my own sky. All that's left are golden ashes, burning where the fire used to live. Every crown becomes a shadow, every king has tears to give. Golden ashes on the table, champagne turning into dust. I had everything they wanted, but I forgot the man I was. The morning enters through the blinds, painting truth across my eyes. The city doesn't know my war behind these $1,000,000 doors. A simple life I left behind, a younger soul I cannot find. The child who dreamed without a prize would never recognize this life. Take away the cars and diamonds, take away the endless noise. Would there still be something beating in the silence of my voice? Maybe heaven isn't somewhere at the top where people climb. Maybe it is hidden softly inside moments we leave behind. Now I stand among the ashes of the empire that I made, learning how to love the darkness, not the spotlight on my face. Golden ashes keep falling like a memory in the wind. The world applauded my arrival, but only I can let me in.
Room number 7, no names on the door. Only the stars. could steal a broken sign with a purple glow, a place that maps would never show. You carried a suitcase full of skies, old postcards and forgotten lives. I had a jacket filled with storms and 1,000 unspoken forms. We drank coffee beneath the moon. The radio played a silent tune. Your eyes were galaxies unknown, a universe I almost called home. You spoke about a distant shore, a life you couldn't live before. I answered with a trembling smile and stayed inside that moment's file. No clocks were hanging on the walls, no shadows measured how we fall. The universe erased the lines between your heartbeat and mine. Meet me at the Stardust Motel, where the night forgets itself, where strangers become constellations, floating through forgotten stations. Stardust Motel, a doorway in the endless blue. For one small lifetime, I existed next to you. The desert gold, the air became too bright to hold. Your room was empty, curtains moved like a secret that I'd already left on the wooden table near the bed. A silver coin and words you said. Some souls are not meant to stay, only to remind us of the way. Maybe you were a dream I borrowed. Maybe you were tomorrow's ghost. Maybe the universe gets lonely and sends us people for a moment most. I never searched for your address, never asked your last name. Some stories lose their magic when we try to make them remain. Disappeared into the dawn, but somewhere between the stars, our little universe lives on.
Nobody knows. White suit hanging on my frame, different smile, a different name. The mirror says I look alive, a perfect lie that feels alright. The rooftops are shaking Every stranger knows my face, but never where I came from. Take another photograph, freeze a moment made to crash. We don't need a history, so now we write mythology. Welcome to my plastic paradise, where the dreams come dressed in paradise. Golden drinks and electric skies, we're forever in a fake sunrise. Plastic paradise, we can be whoever we desire. No tomorrow, no alibi, just a beautiful borrowed life. The pool reflects a movie scene, more unreal than magazines. We speak in colors, smoke in style, living inside a temporary smile. The DJ bends the hands of time, midnight dancing past the line. Every heartbeat on the floor makes us ask for something more. Oh, don't say my real name tonight. Oh, let the fantasy survive. When the morning steals the pain and the diamonds lose their shine, will I miss the person I became, or the person left behind? Maybe truth is overrated, maybe masks can set us free. Maybe for a few small hours, this is exactly who I need to be. Welcome to my plastic paradise, where the sunset never dies, where the camera never blinks, and the world becomes our disguise. Plastic paradise, a temporary masterpiece. When the morning closes the scene, the character disappears with me. I forgot the color of the morning. I forgot the sound of my own steps. Spent so many years chasing the horizon, never realizing where I left myself. The sand remembers every footprint, even those that disappear. The waves don't ask me where I'm going, they just tell me I am here. I had calendars for my breathing, deadlines for my dreams, a life measured in numbers, a machine made out of me. Then the water touched my hands like it knew my hidden language, a silent conversation between my soul and the ocean. Now there's an ocean in my veins, 1,000 tides beneath my skin. Every drop is calling me to become myself again. Ocean in my veins, I can hear the earth singing low. I was searching for a destination, but I forgot I was the road. The sunrise rights across the water, a letter I was meant to read. No gold, no fame, no grand illusion, just the simple things I need. A broken shell beside my shadow, a bird flying without a map. Maybe all something I had to catch. Breathe in, breathe out. The universe is not in a hurry. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe neither should I be. I don't need another version of the man they wanted me to become. I can build a quiet kingdom with the beating of my own heart. The world keeps spinning without asking if I'm ready for the ride. So I'll dance with every moment instead of running from the time. There's an ocean in my veins, a brand new rhythm in my blood. Every sky became a river, every tear became a flood. Ocean in my veins, no more chasing distant skies. The greatest place I'd ever found was the one behind my eyes. The sunrise without making a sound. And for the first time, I don't need to run. Archive open. Year unknown. Heart detected. Identity gone. I wear white gloves in silent rooms, touching lives I never knew. 1,000 memories on my screen, fading colors, forgotten scenes. A child's laughter in the hallway, a final goodbye in the rain. Every file has a heartbeat, every shadow has a name. Then I found your broken folder, hidden deep behind the code. No picture, no information, just a voice that felt like home. You were talking to somebody about a place beside a lake. The way you laughed between the sentences made a world inside me wake. I replay the seconds, slowly searching every tiny sign. How can someone from the past feel more alive than my own time? You're a ghost inside my system, a signal under my skin, a stranger made of moments that I can never live within. Memory machine, tell me where you disappear. I can save your every second, but I cannot keep you here. The servers hum like midnight prayers. The city sleeps beyond the glass. I spend my nights inside your yesterday while my own future quietly passes. I know the rules, I wrote the laws. No emotional connection allowed, but your imperfect little memories are the loudest thing I found. Delete the files, erase my access, shut every door inside my mind. But how do I remove the feeling of someone I never had to leave behind? You're a ghost inside my system, a secret living in my veins. I learned every part of your story, but I'll never hear your name. Memory machine, keep the lights forever cost. This is the last light on the boulevard, the final blow before the morning starts. I can see my reflection clearly now. No more running from the person I found. Last light on the boulevard, the city sleeps but I carry the stars. Every scar became a constellation. Every goodbye was a transformation. The radio plays a quiet anthem for the stranger I used to be. A young soul looking for a kingdom in places that couldn't set him free. Now the horizon opens slowly with colors I have never seen. Maybe the end of every darkness was just the start of something new. The neon signs are fading softly, like dreams returning into the sky. They don't belong inside my future, but they deserve a last goodbye. The roads I traveled made me stronger. The storms I crossed taught me to breathe. I was searching for another life until I discovered it was me. This is the last light on the boulevard. The night is gone, but I keep it taught. Every broken piece, every little flame built the man who knows his name. Last light on the boulevard. No fear waiting beyond the dawn. The world is turning a brand new page, and I am finally moving on.